Hi guys, and welcome back to Star Lord's Tarot. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different this month. First of all, I am using the Under the Roses LeNorMAnd deck. I've pulled a card for each sign just to get some idea on the central issues each sign may be facing this month. So I'm going to go ahead, start reading the cards are all laid out. I'll start reading each card. I have 12 cards here laid down for each sign. So we're going to start off with Aries. We're going to go all the way through Pisces. If any of you would be so kind as to timestamp for me, because I really don't have time to do that, I would be very grateful for that. Thank you very much, and let's get started, okay? The first card we have is for Aries, and Aries, you guys pulled the Stork. Okay, now the Stork main meanings are about beginnings, new beginnings, change, transition, newness, balance, inspirational, progression, announcement. And this is an announcement of a monumental change. So it could be that a lot of you Aries are going to be, this could be a very pivotal month for you, the month of January. For some of the Aries, there could be some major transition going on here. And it's going to be very inspirational for you. So that's what I have for Aries, and we'll move on to Taurus. Taurus, you guys have pulled the Fox, and the Fox main meanings are employment, but there could be some manipulation, some deception, a trickster, and maybe some hidden intentions. There's a need for caution here, Taurus. Maybe for some of you in the work realm, there could be a trickster, maybe somebody causing a little bit of problems at work. There could be even manipulation, and that could be from co-workers, that could be from bosses and so forth. So, you know, there's just a little bit of need for caution in the area of work for you guys. Moving on to Gemini, you guys pulled the Bear. Now, the Bear's main meaning is it's mostly about career. It's powerful, bold, strong, steady, stable, and heavy. And it can even the Bear also speaks of nutrition. Maybe some of you need to watch your nutrition this month. Something or someone could be overbearing in either business or career with the Bear. The Bear can also represent protection. It's a little bit of a heavy energy, and this is playing out in the career sector, work and career sector for some of you. Now, the next card is the Owls, and this is for Cancer. Cancer, you guys, central issues come around communication. The Owls represent communication, gossip, conversation, social excitement, short trips, meetings, open-mindedness. But it's just sort of chit-chat. It's chit-chat that's sort of very short-lived. It's not like meaningful conversations. It's more like lighthearted. It's more of a social card. So maybe a lot of the Cancers are just sort of having a sociable time this month, and just getting together with friends and having, you know, catching up on the latest gossip and things like that. So that's what's going on for Cancer. We're moving on to Leo. Leo, you guys pulled the Rider, and the Rider represents news, messages, invention, a visitor, intuition, opportunity, surprise, renew, return, movement, and change. And it could be representing news coming in, possibly from this person. So it could be someone arrives on the scene, unexpected visitor, or you encounter this person maybe when you're out and about. So yeah, you've got that going on, Leo. There's like definitely change and surprise. It's like messages too could be coming to you out of the blue, maybe phone calls or text messages or things like that that just sort of kind of take you by surprise. So that's going on for central issue for you guys. Next is Virgo, and Virgo, you guys pulled the Clock Tower. The Clock Tower mainly represents objectivity, enlightenment, standards and analysis and discovery, but it can also represent separation. Also protection, institutionalized perspective, or objectivity. So a lot of you Virgos, maybe it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Hermit card, somewhat. It's kind of going within and doing some analysis and trying to discover things, because you could be extremely objective this month, Virgo. So that's good energy to have for sure. Next, we're going to move on to Libra. Libra, you guys pulled the letter. The letter's main meaning here is news, notice, messages, mail, communications, correspondence, information, invitation, exchanges, results, written messages, or documents. So this kind of reminds me of the in the tarot Rider-Waite deck, the Eight of Wands, where it's all about communication, fast-paced communication, back and forth. So maybe a lot of you guys this month are having a lot of verbal exchanges and written exchanges with others, and maybe you're even getting some results with some of the projects and things that you're working on. It's definitely written messages, and it can represent documents too. So maybe for some of you who are waiting on completion of documents or that type of thing, it could be that they get resolved this month. Now, moving on to Scorpio, you guys pulled the Moon. The Moon is similar to the Moon card in the tarot as well, and this card represents creativity, imagination, cycles, dreams, the unseen, revelations, emotions, premonitions, dreams, or shadowy situations, and being highly sensitive and intuitive. So this is a card that speaks of psychic abilities. A lot of you Scorpios may be finding yourself extremely psychic or very intuitive this month. So tap into your intuition. That is something that is definitely needed for the month of January. Now we're moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you guys pulled the Gentleman. Okay, the Gentleman, his main meaning is professional, partner, or friend, outward focus, logical, consciousness, and powerful. It could be that it does represent partnerships, so maybe some of you Sagittarians are hooking up with another person, and at the same time you're sort of feeling more outwardly focused, like you're focused more on the partner maybe than you are on yourself. And but this person could be a professional person that you're dealing with too. It could be a business partner, could be a friend, a family member, or even your spouse or significant other. This person could be very powerful, and you're very focused on them, but you're being very logical, and you're in your consciousness. So it could be that this person maybe has something to do with you, perhaps on a business level or something like that, and maybe you are sort of hooking up with this partner in order to advance your career or your situation. So moving on to Capricorn, you guys pulled the Stars. So the Stars in the LeNormand deck, again, is similar to that of the Rider-Waite tarot, and the stars represent inspiration, navigation, goals, ideas, talent, hope, clarity, vision, and guidance. Being inspired and being very sort of goal-oriented and goal-seeking. So, and it also responds to astrology. It's the stars, so astrology and astronomy may be a big theme for some of you Capricorns in the month of January. Now, moving on to Aquarius, you guys pulled the journal. Yes, it's the journal, and the journal corresponds to sort of like the unknown, secrets, mystery, memories, knowledge. It's kind of like the High Priestess, I would say, in the tarot. So it's all about discoveries, lessons, analyzing, and secrets being hidden or secrets being revealed in the month of January. So maybe some of you Aquarians will have some secrets revealed to you this month. It would be very nice, but it's all about you know, the unknown, sort of digging deeper, and it can be about education and study. Maybe some of you are doing some of that heavy-duty studying for cramming for exams for any of the students, or others of you could be you know, work projects that you're put in charge of and you have to do a lot of studying. It's also just about analyzing things and learning life lessons. So it's pretty cool energy, I think. And the last one we have here is Pisces, and you guys pulled the Ring. The Ring is some really nice energy. The Ring is all about deals and commitments, payoffs, agreements, proposals, contracts, promises, reunions, reconciliations, cycles, joy. Contracts and long-term commitments is what's happening with the Ring energy. So that's definitely some nice energy, Pisces. Maybe some of you this month are really focused in on partnerships, commitments, and partnerships can be in any realm, can be business partnerships, can be you know, work partnerships, can be relationship partnerships, but it could be that you're very much focused in the month of January on partnerships and agreements, and sometimes payoffs too. So that's really good, because that can indicate if any of you are waiting on a settlement or something like that, it's possible that it could be coming through in the month of January, Pisces. So I hope you enjoyed this reading and it did help, and feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful month of January. Take care. Bye for now.